What's up, guys? It is I.P.S.I. Today we are playing some Hogwarts Legacy. So this has been kind of a long time coming. I got this game like when it came out. I decided to hold off on it due to my friend's concerns. So for those who don't know, this game kind of came out with a lot of controversy around it. There's people who were threatening a lot of stuff. So there's a good amount of people who didn't do Hogwarts Legacy. Some time has passed. I saw more and more people start playing it, and I decided, you know what, might as well. If people don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. I don't care. It's my video. It's my game. I don't care, and I want to show this to the world. So if you guys enjoyed, let's get started. This video is gonna be a bit longer than the others. I usually try to keep things more 30 minutes. This is gonna be closer to an hour. I've also already started I played a bit of it beforehand. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will be accompanied you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those at the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstance, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Ulzer Fig to help you hone your spells casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting hat ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmaster. Let's get started. All right. So I've already thought about what I'm gonna pick. I decided to go with this one. This is staying the same. We're gonna switch the hairstyle to this. Eyes do this. Eyebrows to that. So something as I was playing this, I've noticed, and it's fucking awful.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I don't know why they even...
Wonderful.
Honestly, I don't
really
even know
going to
why
enjoy
they
this
even
class.
added an option, because these are fucking terrible.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
That was fucking terrible. Another thing I was gonna say is I also usually pick whenever I have to pick a name and it goes first and last name, I usually go Ren, obviously. But for my last name, I usually have two options. One is Mana, which is one of my favorite last names. And then there's also Cyrus. Spelled P.S.Y. Chris.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh,
Oh, Eleazar! George!
Eleazar,
Glad
that's
my
how you
rather
pronounce
cryptic
it.
description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After
That's
you.
all.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Something I don't really understand is why people keep making fun of water. I never understood that, and I don't really give a shit about it. The only thing I do care, I like the accent of it. I actually do like the accent for the most part. Warburg's games. Avalanche. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little bit of a lag spike there.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Oh, you can see it like it's very.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Okay, this is the really cool part. See how he died? He just died right there, and like we could see, we started seeing these.
Yeah!
That's really cool. me a second. I'm just gonna make sure this is on. Far off.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
One day I hope to like have a better computer
What
that can
happened?
run shit on like the
George.
highest settings.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Oh shit, that's actually fucking.
But that key you discovered
forgot
was clearly
that.
a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Standard WSD.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh shit.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Jump.
Miriam spent years
Damn,
searching for
this old
evidence
man's
of a
fast.
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh.
But, sir,
Oh,
how
there's
was your
the.
wife searching for evidence
There's
of
the old
lost
man grunts.
magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Something I will say, like after playing a bit of this, the combat is actually really fun.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okay, I'm grabbing this then. Guys, I don't think I grabbed this beforehand. When I first did this, I think I actually followed him through and through. There's a part of the game where I actually really hate, and I'll get to that later. But for the most part, this game is actually really solid.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
How do you even know this shit?
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
Privacy?
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our
Is that a
host was
mural?
a noted seer.
Is that actually a mural? Because it's more of, it's just, because it's actually stonework. Is that actually considered a mural? Because I thought murals were more of, what was it? I thought murals were more, what was it called? Paintings.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
There he is. Ooh.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ooh. I forgot. It's the bank. That's why I know.
Hello?
Sleeping on the job. Well, fucking dumbass.
It can't be.
It can be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts, that's the name.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
That's actually really cool.
After you.
Honestly, they like have everything. They should just have a what's it called?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Alright, I'm gonna fudge! God damn it! Alright,
How many vaults
I'll
are
be right
there?
back.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
Sorry about
newest.
that.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Huh. That's actually...
You'll want to take a breath.
I think Gringotts is probably the one.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
No, I was saying, I think Gringotts is like would be a really good spot for a roller coaster for like Universal.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
You know something.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Alright. And we're back.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Yeah, sorry,
In
my
that
kid
time,
brother walked in
no
my room,
one
so I
has
had
visited
to
Vault 12
take him out.
until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Lovely.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright. These I really do enjoy. Learning the wand tricks is actually really cool.
Revelio.
I'm happy they don't make us
There.
do this every
I saw
time we want
Move
to
a
cast a
bit
spell.
closer
That would be
and try
fucking
again.
annoying.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
Oh,
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I'm gonna keep recording until I at least finish the what's it called? I want to make sure I get
Lumos! What happened?
the house.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
I want to get my
Yes, sir,
school.
I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
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 Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh, lovely.
Look out!
Protego!
Addio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Protego! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Boom, 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 boom.
Confringo! Defendo! Exposo! Levioso!
Protego!
Confringo! Exposo! Deposo!
Alright, I think everything is.
Stay close!
Thank you. Good.
Lumos.
And he's gone.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. I to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Lovely. Alright.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Yeah. We already started that, so
Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
I already know the basics of combat, so I'm decent at it. When I first tried this on my first playthrough, I was fucking awful. I was really bad at it. I'm not gonna lie. The basics are pretty simple. Attack, and then stupefy the moment you get like block and stupefy, and then also while mixing spells together. It's really fun. Honestly, it's probably one of the better ones.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Fig is basically our Dumbledore in
Follow
this
my lead.
game. It's like he's the one that basically mentoring you.
In place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes. And if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Whoa.
I know a way out!
Fascinating. He really was like, fascinating. How is this man? True scholar. True scholar.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I will say, any hate comments towards this, towards the during this series, I will be blocking, and I'll be deleting any messages because that I don't take that shit lightly. I don't care who you are. Just if you want to hate something, hate something, hate it somewhere else.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Why do you say it
Prepare
all?
yourself to meet the headmaster.
Why do you say it like all like
Fig,
different sentences?
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Where's that
Professor
nerd
Weasley,
in
you've
fucking
one more
Slytherin?
to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Honestly, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yeah, so I took the quiz and I did everything beforehand. This is what I got. I did get Gryffindor. Gryffindor, the house known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Honestly, I've done every quiz there was. I did a sorting hat. I've done like random fucking BuzzFeed quizzes. I've actually my friend had a sorting hat thing, and I also got Gryffindor. Like everything I've done gave me Gryffindor, ever. So this is what's to be expected. I think they gave you more options if you didn't do the quiz.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Wasn't there supposed to be dinner after
it's
this?
Lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Something like that the movies don't really show is
Well done.
the actual entrance
Now,
of the
go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you from first class.
of the entry.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Yeah, they don't really show that of the actual entryway. It usually is a door, like the entryway in the movies have always been like more closer to the size of the painting, the shape of the painting.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I don't get the cool shit until after I leave the common room. I believe it is down? No, it's upstairs. No, it's downstairs. It's upstairs. It's upstairs.
Now, which way is the common room?
Upstairs, and then you make a right. If you try to go up this way, like you will
Must be
force you down.
different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that cruel
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Stay.
starting new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them know. Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in Charles? I can't.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
I'm sure you.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
I mean, like that's
Well, hello.
it is perfectly safe. There's
Don't
like
mind me.
there's
I
nearly
find it
no
helpful
ledge.
to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
I'm gonna be cocky. I think I can handle.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What do people
What
think?
exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Afraid sight?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
You encountered a
I'd
dragon.
imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
All right, nice to meet you.
I'm sure
not
I'll
gonna
be
do this
seeing
for
you around,
everything.
either in our common room
I'll
or
probably
when you
skip some of
scale
this
your
stuff,
next
but like
You never know. Bye for now.
talk to.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
I'm not gonna lie, I have a thing for
Splendidly
Prickles.
theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Sure you're good.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
How is it?
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
So, non-verbal
Well,
casting
good luck
usually
with it.
takes
It was nice to
a
meet you,
lot of
Cressida.
time to master.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Reasoning is like you have to have an innate understanding of the spell you're in question. So much so that you can think of the spell without really thinking.
You misbehaving little
It'll be
toad.
the next
Your
Butterbeer.
father and I did not raise you to cheat in
I think it's
exams.
rather unique
And
because
in
he's a late
Slytherin.
Slytherin
And in
common.
your newts, we
I
are
guess all of the
disgraced.
houses would appreciate it if you asked them.
Yikes.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels then? That's the only thing that Mr. Buzz.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it
He
true that
speaks a
someone
lot.
from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh,
Was
yes.
with me.
A friend of Professor Fig's.
Was
Oh,
a friend.
Didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's in your mug?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
You have an extra potions too?
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Nice to meet you.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Alright. Still have a good
Gryffindor.
bit.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Why?
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Yeah.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lore? I'm the lore master.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
This depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir. It also has an example of what happens when an incantation are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and he found himself at the bottom of a bullet flow on his chest. So field guide, they basically give you a bunch of lore. I'm not gonna read the lore like to you guys. You guys can pause and look at it when you have the chance. This also acts as our leveling system. The more we find stuff, the more we do more stuff, the better items we get, or the more we level. Also, we get more and more stuff. I'm gonna quickly go through some stuff. These actually don't provide anything. That also doesn't provide anything. It also doesn't provide anything. Also, don't have anything for that. Don't have anything for that. We can also change appearances of stuff, so we can change it to this. We go with this one. Collection. All of our whatever we find will be found here, and if we go through here, we can find more and more stuff. As we continue through, we'll be able to collect more. The more challenges we complete, the more cool stuff we get.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Some extra cash.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yep. Hogwarts is divided into multiple different areas. You blah blah blah. You just telling you, giving you a basic introduction into everything. Central Hall. All right, here. Yeah, so yeah, I think for the most part this game is very fun and has a lot of entertaining aspects to it. You can definitely get lost into it. Having multiple nights of just like
here we are. Quite the time
not
saver.
doing anything.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
No, we don't have time for this.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class.
You
You'll
have
be
homework.
Up to speed in no time.
Big
Judging
homework.
by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't. I'm
sorry,
with my
Professor,
boy.
but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
I don't think
map?
I ever learned what her class is.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Didn't like her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. Alright. This one's basically telling you how you can actually track certain things. So like we can do that and we can actually know which way we're
The map is
going.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. I'm actually gonna call it for now. If you haven't already and want to support, please subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. It really helps me figure out what we all like, what we don't like, what I should try to do more of. I'm really excited to do this. I've always really liked Harry Potter. Like had both good and bad memories with it. I'll explain it later at a later date. But this is the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.